Thank you very much, Mr. Millay. Good morning, everybody. Ministers, principal secretaries, ambassadors who are here, chairwomen, chairmen, directors. To save on time, or to say all protocols observed. Thank you very much for your time this morning. We're going to be very, very brief. We're just going to start with a very short video. We just have 2 speeches, and then we'll be cutting the ribbon. And then after this, we'll walk and visit the truck and meet some of the youth who are there, and then we'll be done. So I've been told we keep it within 5 to 10 minutes, and that's very much what we're going to do. We're going to even skip the PowerPoint if that's okay with everybody. Thank you very much for your time. My name is Adam Lane from Huawei. I'll be your MC for the next 7 or 8 minutes.
The real impact is the one that is not analyzed on the table, because going for these trainings, such trainings, attending them, and leveraging on the trainings to incorporate in what they do.
Biashara yangu natumia TikTok fanya business yangu. Kuna vitu kama hizi dera nauza. So dera napiga picha alafu na advertise kwa even kwa WhatsApp pia naika kwa status, kwa Facebook pia naika kwa story. So inanisaidia hivyo.
That experience I can see that the skills gained set me apart from other employees.
One has got to have these skills for one to be able to present information somewhere using online, to download some content, to learn about what is happening in the world. So it is very much influential that we have this skill.
Personally, I've seen the fruits of Digitruck because I earn a living from the skills I gained from Digitruck.
That's our video, very, very short. We've now trained over 4,500 youth in almost 30 counties across Kenya. Unfortunately, we don't have time to hear from them directly, but that was a quick snippet. I will skip the PowerPoint and we'll go to the speech, if that's okay with everyone to save on time. So this is part of our Tech for All initiative that Huawei launches globally and works with partners. We're very happy in Kenya to be working with many partners, including the Ministry here of Information, Communication and Digital Economy, also the Ministry of Youth Affairs, Creative Economy and Sports, Safaricom, GSMA, and many others. And we really thank you for your support. So let me invite Mr. Stephen Zhang, the Deputy CEO for Huawei Kenya, to give a few remarks. Please, Mr. Stephen Zhang.
Says the Ministry of ICT, Mr. Eliud Owalo, and PS, the Ministry of ICT, Mr. John Taloi, and the CEO ICT Authority, Mr. Stanley Kamaguya, and Chairwoman, the CA, the Mary, and the ministers, and all the protocol observed. Good morning. First and foremost, I would like to welcome you all to this Digitruck Impact Report launch event. The Digitruck is the part of the Huawei Tech for All initiative, aligned with the UN SDGs and Huawei Vision and Mission. Tech for All is our long-term digital inclusion initiative and action plan, together with our partners. We are committed to the innovating the technologies and solutions that make the world is the more inclusive and sustainable space of all. Whilst the goal of the Tech for All initiative is enabling and inclusive and sustainable digital world, there are 4 pillars of the initiative: education, environment, health, and development. Today, we are focused on the Digitruck program supporting those outside learning institutions. Repurposed solar-powered the shipping container that are providing the training in the digital skills with online access for remote, rural, and served communities. That is a program that is running in 16 countries across the globe, Kenya being one of them. In November of last year, His Excellency, the Ruto President, visited the Digitruck and met some of youth who have benefited from the skills and use them to start a business. The youth here, they might come from the Busia, Mombasa, and Vihiga, just the 3 of the 28 countries that the Digitruck has been visited since it started in late 2019. From its inception, the aim of Digitruck was to reach a remote area, to reach the youth people who normally don't have many opportunities, and to reach all across the country. We have just heard why digital skills are important, but the aim of Digitruck is not only to provide digital skills, but also to spread the message about the importance of digital skills and to ready the others to our cause. This includes the country, the government, the NGOs, a member of the county assembly, as well as the national parliament and other business. Today, I'm very elated to witness the launch of the Digitruck Impact Report. I'm very proud that the findings from the evaluation report are so positive amongst the participants. The unemployment rate declined 6%. And so the employment rate declined 7%. Meanwhile, the rate of those starting increased 6%. Those the employee part-time increased 4%. And those the employee full-time increased 5%. I wish to thank the Ministry of the Information and Communication and the Digital Economy for the support, great support in this the program, as well as the Ministry of Youth Affairs, Safaricom, and GSMA, and the Close the Gap, Computers for the Schools, the Kenya, and others. We will continue to collaborate with the partners to address digital skills and grow the digital economy in Kenya and across Africa. The digital truck in Kenya was the first that the Huawei supported. And thanks to its success, we have since scaled up to the program to several more countries around the world. So far, this includes France, Uganda, Senegal, Saudi Arabia, and Tanzania is being planned, as well as amongst the other countries. So, actually, I want to thank you partners in Kenya for this support, and it has shown us the successful template that is now also benefiting the other countries and the youth around the world as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Stephen. I now wish to invite the PS, State Department for ICT and the Digital Economy, to make a few remarks and also invite the CS.
Thank you, Mulay. Our Cabinet Secretary, Honorable Eliud Owalo, ministers from the continent, my colleague PSS, chairman of the boards, CEOs, colleagues, good morning. First, I want to congratulate and thank Huawei for this great initiative to support us here in Kenya, and I believe you are also doing the same across the continent. We are keen to have our continent connected. That's why we are having Connected Summit. Secondly, we need our people to be skilled, and this specific program addresses digital skilling, and we appreciate that you've come up with this special arrangement with other players so that you have a truck powered by solar that can go to the most remote places of our country and equip our young people with necessary skills in the digital space and also to be able to be entrepreneurial. Because we are having a closing ceremony in the next very few minutes, we might not have more conversations, but we appreciate the good work you are doing. We will have our CS to speak. I think we've come here with quite a good number of colleagues from the region. We believe during the closing ceremony we'll get to know them. And for now, it's my honor and pleasure to invite our Cabinet Secretary for Information, Communication and Digital Economy, Eliud Awaro. Let's welcome him. Welcome, Waziri.
Thank you, PS. Let me start by congratulating Huawei for this very, very innovative program of digital skilling. You are aware that as a government, we have embarked on a very ambitious program of rolling out digital public infrastructure, where we are rolling out 100,000 kilometers of fiber, 25,000 Wi-Fi hotspots, setting up 1,450 digital hubs within the villages. But to facilitate optimal uptake of that digital infrastructure, it is imperative that we have a commensurate level of digital skilling. That is why this Digitruck program comes in handy, because through this program, we are able to reach very, very, very remote areas that ordinarily we will not access for purposes of digital skilling. So we want to thank Huawei for this innovative digital skilling program. And we want to assure you that we will continue working with you in the program of digital skilling as we roll out our digital transformation agenda. Let me just in a minute introduce my colleagues who are here. We have got the ICT Minister for Lesotho. Just stand up. Good. And wave. We have the ICT Minister for Sarawaya. Then we have the ICT Minister for South Sudan. And PS, you forgot to introduce your colleague from South Sudan also. Okay. We have the ICT PS from Zimbabwe, and also Sarawaya again. We have got the chair of the Communications Authority. Okay. We have got the CEO of ICTA there. Yeah. Yeah, and several staff from the ministry. Thank you very much. We hereby formally commission this Digitruck project, and we can now go out and do the official cutting of the ribbon. Oh, we do it here? Yes. Okay, thank you. Okay, thanks.
So, as they cut the ribbon in a minute, please come on stage. PS, other ministers, other PSs. Chairwoman, would you like to join? They will cut the ribbon and they will open the report, which will reveal the findings of the report. Hold a minute. Let everybody get on stage. Let everybody get on stage. Let everyone get up on stage. Hold on, wait. Let Chairwoman come up too. And then as you cut the ribbon, you can open the one side of the report to reveal the findings of the report. Okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3. So we can see the very positive findings of this report. It's been increasing incomes, increasing employment, increasing entrepreneurship and startups. And we can do one photo in a line. One photo in a line. Okay. Thank you all very much. Now welcome. So we'll now walk down the road to visit the truck where there's some youth, and then we'll head to your closing plenary. Thank you very much, everyone, for your time. No, let them walk. We just walk down to the Digitruck. Isaac? Where's Isaac? this with? Bring the